Hi, Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. Hi, all you Scorpios out there. This is a reading for you for the month of April. Now, I have two decks. One is the UFO Tarot, and one is the Sacred Feminine Tarot. First half of the reading, I'll use the UFO Tarot, and I'll lay a spread of 5 cards, and I'll show you those cards. Then I'll clarify with my Vera Sibilla and crown the reading with casting, runes casting. Let's see what's in store for you, Scorpio. Let's take a look and see what's in store for you. I have some crystals here to help me out. All right. Then I'll be back tomorrow, for the last 4 signs. All right, let's take now there. That's it. All right, right away I see, I get the impression, but let me show you. So this is the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands. Hi there. 3 of Wands. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. Then the second, what do we have here? We've got the Devil. Da, 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 da. And I'll take another card from under the deck. And I'll do that right now. The Devil. And we have the Fool. Wow. We need Freud. Then the third card is the 3 of Swords. Howdy doody, howdy doody. Then we've got the Lover's card here. You've got some April. Then we've got the Knight of Wands. Look. Now, I'm not going to sing There's Trouble. There's trouble in the city. There's trouble. T-R-O-U-B. No, I'm not going to sing that. But what I've got here, look, Scorpio, the spread is flanked by 2 Wands cards, and they are strong Wands cards. They are bonded cards. They're cards that bond. Now, definitely there's a bond here. Okay, there's a bond here. The Devil typically talks of obsessions, addictions, and why do I always get another card? So I could see what it is about this, okay? And I got the Fool card. Now, if we want to say that it's an obsession with a new beginning. But we readers look sideways, crossways, and everything. And what does this mirror? It mirrors the card of the Lovers. So there's a slight obsession with slight, could be varying degrees of obsession with a new relationship. And the Lover's card, however, it is a card of choice. It implies a choice. And the choice, as I'm seeing it, shall I or shall I not? This dance of, do I want to risk? Do I not? But the bottom line here is you can dance as much as you want, Scorpio. The bottom line is it is all consuming. It is not on the back burner. You put it on the back burner. There is on the back burner, but it's all, it just, this is that. It's all over you. Now, what do I have here? We've got this 5 of Swords right in the middle. All right, so we've got this 5 of Swords right in the middle. What does that tell us? That tells us you, Scorpio, have a bit of regrets. There's a regret that is a bit consuming you in relation to this new situation. It could play out in these regrets could be, oh, I wish I would have done this sooner, or I wish I wouldn't have done that because I would have, saved myself some heartache in the future, perhaps. You know, there are a lot of, you're trying to weigh so many things. And so the month of April seems to be you working it out all on your own. You may not even communicate with that other person, because there is still this battle, interior battle, and an obsession. It's an obsession. All right. The devil also talks about the obsession with physical contact, not to say sex. Okay. And when I have the Fool card that comes out right after that, it does tell me that it is obsessed with the beginning, but it is also obsessed with a physical relationship that is all about the beginning. You know, it may have begun with a physical contact. You know, there are many, many different sides to this. I'm going to take the VERA SIBILLA card on the 5 of Swords to see how regretful and what kind, you know, what kind, what it's all about. I've got here l'amica, the amica is the friend who speaks to harmony. Then I have here the house, casa, and this is, okay, it's a house. It's a house. Let's see. Then there is this legititza, the lightness of being, which also talks to sex, which also talks to the physical relationship. This tells me that there's harmony there, that if you can maintain that level of physical contact, there is harmony. The moment you are apart, the obsession, you go cuckoo. You go literally cuckoo, cuckoo. All right, now let me take the runes to see what they can add and what they can suggest more than anything else. One rune has come out, has fallen out. Let's take a look. The first one that's fallen out is Ingvats. Ingvats. And what does Ingvats say, Scorpio? Ingvats says that actually sex is the key to this story. The playing out of physical contact will remove the mind games and the obsessive thinking. One. Then we have Isa. And Isa talks to you about, look, Scorpio, Isa tells you, this is you. This is you. This is what you want. This is the way you wanted. You always wanted it that way. And now, what have I got myself into? You're thinking, boy, you know, and it's funny. It's cute. It's kind of cute to see. And I do have here, though, so relax. I have here Yera, so you don't have to make any decisions. Yera in the runes is beating time. They say dang, dang, dang. I live near a church, so every hour, dang, dang, dang. It will take forever time. There's no time, you know. It beats time. There's no pressure of having to make a decision. And when you get that in your mind, that time is irrelevant. Nothing has changed, and it has always been the same. You will calm down. That being said, I do have Awats here, and look at the way these runes are talking to you. Scorpio, Awats is telling you, you want to move forward. It's time to go forward. This is a journeying room. You may even move, or you can go forward in the development of this relationship. I have here Fehu. Fehu talks to you about abundance. There will be abundance. There will be an abundance of, do I have to say that word again? And also, Diag talks about a karmic return. You've been there before with this person. Or this group of people. You have been there before. There's a familiarity. There is a familiarity. They may have had other roles for you. They may not have been a companion. They may have been a sibling. They may have been a parent. They may have been a co-worker, but there always was a bond. Interesting, interesting. Now, let's take these away. I'm going to take this away and pull up these cards, this first half of the reading, Scorpio. And now let's get to the second half. The second half will see us using the sacred feminine. And we're going to mix the sacred feminine. And we're going to mix it again. So that was Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. And now we're going to take one card that represents every zodiac sign in relation to you for the month of April. It might seem that you might not have all of the signs in your life, but this is a general reading. So I'm putting there all the signs. So you just take what's relevant to you. All right, let's go. We have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, another Scorpio, fellow Scorpio, or you yourself, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Now let's take a look at the Aries. The Aries is the Four of Swords. If it is an Aries person, in your life, if that story there was with an Aries person, the Four of Swords, just take it slow. Time is not an issue. There is no time, so you can relax. Then we have the Taurus card, and we see here the Hierophant, the High Priest. This Taurus person, if in your life, will bring you to an area, to a space where you can unload, where you'll feel lighter, you'll feel among the angels. You'll just feel lightness, the lightness of being with this Taurus person. Then you have the Gemini. There could be a Gemini in your life, the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups in this deck talks about going towards a time, and this is the Gemini person will help you in this, going towards a time where you can almost name what you want, almost feel that you can practically just think and close your eyes and wish, and it can come true. You're not there yet. And the Gemini will make you understand, they'll help you in an exercise that will get you there. And it's all about these other people in your lives, it looks like to me, that they're there to help you come in the month of April to come out of that, that obsessive thinking pattern. Then we have the the Cancer, and the Cancer here is the Two of Cups. It could be a person, that person in the story, a Cancer person. It could be. It could be. Then we have the Leo person. We have the Lovers, and it may well be a Leo person as well. I'm looking at this this Cancer, Leo, and they are. Whereas the Two of Cups talks about a union. This sixth major arcana does talk about a choice. And you may have a choice, and part of your obsessiveness may be divided. Your emotions are divided between people, between two people. Then we have a Virgo, potentially in your life, is the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups does talk of the embarrassment, as they say in Italian, the embarrassment of choice. There's so many choices. And it looks like that way. And a Virgo may even be a third choice. You have been busy, have been very busy, Scorpio, looks like. Libra, potentially a fellow Libra in your life. There is the Seven of Wands, and this is a playful person. This is a playful person. They will allow you to play. They will show you how to play. They will even play with you and try to lighten, make you lighten up. This is a person fun to be with in the month of April. Then we have the fellow Scorpion, or you yourself. And I've got here the Six of Pentacles. And what is the Six of Pentacles? Tarot readers will always say, this is a generous person. This is a generous of spirit, but more than of spirit and generous with their money is with their spirituality. It is their spirit that they are generous with. And this is a person who will really allow you to lighten up, as well as the other that I mentioned. But more than that, it's a person who makes you see things from a different angle. And it's just not that sex in the bedroom. It's different. And if it pertains to you yourself, this is a process, a reasoning process that occurs the month of April, whereby you think, well, of course there was attraction, but is that all there is? Does that person only want that as well? And so there's, you're grappling with doubt you yourself are doubting, but then you're doubting the other person, and still that obsessive nature. Then we have a Sagittarian potentially in your life, and this is the Chariot. Sagittarian came out as a chariot for another reading, and it is a partner in crime in terms of a trip, in terms of travel, to get you out of that obsessive thinking. You may want to consider a trip in the month of April. I'm seeing it as mid-month, could be the third week, where you are able to get out of yourself. You're going to take a vacation from yourself, potentially. Or be with a Sagittarian who can make you feel like you're on vacation, away from yourself. Then we have the Capricorn card, and the Capricorn card here is represented by the Empress, and this is one creative person, an extremely creative person, a person who also can help you getting away from that obsessive thinking patterns that you have a tendency to entertain in the month of April. There is the Aquarius role here of the Aquarius. There is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. And this is the representative. I mean, the Queen of Swords is an air sign. And for Aquarius, this is a person who doesn't have patience. Okay, I'll say it right away. So if that person is in your life, they don't have patience with your mind games. But the Aquarius also loves being able to have an exchange of ideas. And this Aquarius here may help you in making your mind go to another level. Then the Pisces in your life potentially is, it is the Star card. The Star card. And they will give you direction. What can I say? They will give you direction. They'll illuminate your nights when there's a sense of solitude. They will be there for you when you need them, Scorpio. I do hope this was of help to you in some way, Scorpio. And do like and share my videos if you like them. And subscribe. I would appreciate it. Well, namaste. Bye-bye. Till we read together again. Bye-bye.